officially done like a little intro for this vlog yet, so this is gonna be it. I am currently in Nashville, Tennessee. I thought that I was gonna be late for my connecting flight because originally it was supposed to depart at 5. It's currently 4:30, or maybe it was supposed to depart at 4. I don't know, but essentially I thought I was late, and I don't know, I hate doing connecting flights just because this entire process is so stressful, and we just wanted to get to New York as soon as possible. The little backstory: I'm going to New York with my sister and my cousin for her little like graduation trip. She just graduated college, so woo, go my sister. We purposely wanted to book flights that were super close to each other, but when doing so, the connecting flights were like sub 45 minutes apart. That's never the vibe ever again. It was either 40 minutes or like 4 hours for the layover time. And so anywho, yeah, we both thought that we were late. My sister's plane actually, you know, landed late, and what did she text me? She said that her plane boarded at 3:10 and they landed at 3:40. And she like booked it across the airport because the gates were like on opposite sides of each other. So I'm just gonna chill here. I'm literally just like sitting on the floor right now, right in front of the terminal or the gate, because I just can't be bothered to go anywhere else. I'm like, please don't leave without me. Sorry that this started so chaotically, but I will see you guys in New York City. Good morning, New York City. Day one. Need to show you guys the fit and what we're working with. This bag is from Cider. Top is White Fox. Jeans are from Cotton On. It's currently noon. We slept in so hard because yesterday after we got here, we were so friggin' tired. Knocked the F out. Woke up at I think 9:30 today, which is not ideal because that would have been 10 a.m. Central Time, but we made it. We out here gonna get coffee. First thing, there's a coffee roaster called Variety Coffee, and it's literally just down the street. Make a left when we're already there. Weather is phenomenal. Feels so good. I think it's around 65 to 70 degrees right now, so we're gonna go shopping, go SoHo, and then see where the vibes takes us. I've had better, but it'll get me through the day, so that's fine. Next up was breakfast, and we ended up going to Tompkins Square Bagels. My sister wanted bagels so bad, and if there's one thing about me, I will never say no to a good bagel. As we can see, this place is freaking packed, you guys. It was wrapped around twice, and the line was going outside almost, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have the best ordering experience here because there were so many options, but none of that was explained to us even whenever we asked. The person who was taking our order was just going person by person in line and just asking us what we wanted, and I was like, girl, I don't know what I want. I don't even know what your options are. I'm so confused. Like, I would have wanted cream cheese on this bagel. As we can see, there's no cream cheese, so I don't know. It was just really hectic, and nothing was really explained even though we asked, but either way, the bagel was still good, still enjoyed it, so it wasn't that big of an issue at the end of the day. Next up, we are going to a couple of stores down in SoHo. My sister just wanted to, you know, take a gander, see what has to be seen. First, we went to Uniqlo, and after that, we went to the Bape store. Did not get a single mother effing thing from that store. Trust, I don't have that kind of money. But next up, my sister went to go to a couple of these little like Asian stationery stores to pick up some Sunny Angels, and then this little baby character with a gigantic head. I don't even know how to explain it. I will explain it in the next clip. But yeah, our afternoon was just spent going all throughout SoHo, and it was really fun. Finally got back from a whole day of walking. So as you guys saw, we were basically in SoHo the entire time, just shopping, shits and giggles, all the things. I wore my Air Force Ones, which I haven't worn in so long, and it low-key like destroyed my feet. I feel like a long time ago I'd be able to walk in them, but now I don't know what it is, but towards the end of the day I was fried. Anywho, as you guys saw, we went to, wait, what was the store? It's Tesso? Tesso Life. Tesso Life. And apparently they have all these little mystery boxes, and my sister got me into them. So I've been collecting little sunny angels with their big old butts. If you guys watched some of my older vlogs, you would know. And now she showed me this little baby. It's called like Hirono, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, so she just showed it to me on TikTok, and there was one in particular that I really, really wanted. So this is like the possibility of what could be in there, and I really want this guy. My sister wants this guy too, or this guy, right? I want, yeah, Unspoken, and I want, can you see it? This. Okay. That was not really satisfying. Yeah. Imagine I got this was like sideways. Wait. This looks really promising, actually. Mine feels kind of promising too. Dang, what if we both got it? No, there's no way. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I didn't get it. I thought I got that. Oh! Wait, didn't you get the mystery one? Oh, you did? You got the secret one! Bruh, I'm actually so jealous. Wait, I love yours. Wow, so I knew not to trust you. She told me to get another box, and I was like, no. Well, it was the first one that you got. Oh wait, it does come with something extra. Oh wait, no, yours does. Some of them do. Oh, it's like a wind-up toy. Okay, that's cute. I like the little wind-up portion of this. Wait, you take that out. Wait. Dude, shut up. Oh, it has a light. Bro, wow, I'm jealous, bro. Dang. Dang it! Whoa! After a little bit of R&R, we set out for dinner at Ichiran, which is this ramen restaurant that was 5 minutes walking distance from our hotel, which was so nice because I couldn't have thought of a better way to end the night other than with some soup because it was a little bit chilly out, honestly. There was also a wait, which was not fun, but it was, 20 to 25 minutes, not too bad in the grand scheme of things. After we were ushered inside, we were able to order via this iPad system, and you can customize every single bit of your ramen bowl, so you can change up the saltiness, oil amount, spice level, noodle texture, all of the above. I ended up getting the tonkatsu ramen with the recommended topping set, which includes seaweed, mushrooms, scallions, chashu pork, and a soft-boiled egg. As we can see here, they also have a solo dining booth system, and the whole purpose of that was for you to enjoy your bowl of ramen in peace without waiters and waitresses kind of walking around, people being loud, etc. But I mean, there were still people being loud talking to each other. It was still cool though because I had never experienced a solo dining booth system before. I know they're super common in Japan, but it was an experience, okay? So this is my bowl of ramen. As we can see, there's no spice in here, guys. There is no spice in here. And in hindsight, I should have gotten more spice, but my stomach just doesn't handle spice well, which is why I played it safe, but it was still good regardless. And that was my little bowl of toppings. I had to, break my little boiled egg, put all my toppings in, and I will say it wasn't the best bowl of ramen that I've ever had in my entire life, but the broth was extremely creamy, which we love in a bowl of ramen, and the noodles were just super, super yummy. Like, wow, I kind of wish I got more ramen noodles, but I don't know, I probably wouldn't have been able to finish it. That was really good. And then the chashu pork. The chashu pork was so freaking good, you guys. I was obsessed with it, and I downed that entire bowl. After that, we went to Paris Baguette, where I got some cake. I don't know why my sister wanted cake after this, but I got tricked into getting some cake as well because, why not? When in New York, why not? So after that, we just walked around Koreatown for a bit. Didn't even realize that we were in Koreatown or that it was that close to us, but there was a little party going on, guys. I'm gonna just let y'all listen to the sounds of the street real quick. After that, just ended the night in our hotel room where I did a little bit of editing, ate my cake, and just, slept really freaking early. Good morning. Happy day 2 of the New York trip. Justin and my sister are across the street at Buffalo Exchange thrifting. So I'm just gonna go down the street real quick and get some coffee because there's a coffee shop called Gregory's. This is the fit. So White Fox top once again. I think I got my bottoms from Hollister. They're just like linen pants, my little tote bag that I got from ages ago. I'll post pictures up here whenever I do take pictures, but today is a big Central Park day. Super excited. Let's get some coffee and then go to Central Park. The coffee wasn't half bad. It was good. I enjoyed it. I don't know. I compare a lot of the coffees that I try now to the ones that we had in Portland because Portland was just next level. But I had the funniest interaction while I was sitting here people watching because this girl saw me vlogging and she just walks up to me and goes, "Hey, what camera is that?" and kind of winks at me a little bit. And I'm like, whoa. That just kind of took me aback because it was just funny how she kind of just walked up to me and then just started a conversation. I feel like typically in the South, I guess, if people were to walk up to me or me to anybody else, it'd be like, "Hey, how are you? So sorry to bother you. How are you doing?" before jumping into what they actually wanted to say. But she just out the gate, "What camera is that?" And I don't know. It was just funny. She was really sweet though. But as we can see, we are at Central Park now and I'm such a happy camper, guys. We just had a little picnic here with our little bagels. We got them from a random deli. I couldn't even tell you the name of it. It was okay. But just wanted to enjoy nature for a little bit. I feel like being surrounded by buildings so much, just kind of like, I don't know. I just truly needed to touch some grass and this did it for me. I had a great time here.
Huh. Someone's singing really loud. I'll start singing too.
You should. Just left Central Park and that was a euphoric experience because I was able to go in a park and not see caterpillars and not be scared, and it was amazing. So now we're on our way to Chrome Hearts. My sister really wants to get a ring there. It's like the one thing that she wanted to go here for. So by Central Park, that was everything. After Central Park, we went to Chrome Hearts as well as Vivian Westwood because my sister wanted to get herself a couple of graduation presents. And then after that, we just kind of walked along the strip. I don't know what it was called, but there were a lot of shops here. There was a lot of people, a lot of shops. And then I spied Nike way yonder. Did not realize that was some, innovation house. I just thought that it was going to be a regular Nike store, but it definitely was not. I should have known judging by how the freaking building looked, but going inside was a trip because they had this whole installation set up. It really was just a place for them to put out their newest innovations. We couldn't access, I think it was the 4th or 5th floor, which is where they house all of their designed by you shoes and whatnot. But either way, this was a super cool experience. Went back to the hotel room, did a little bit of R&R, and then went back out for dinner at around 8 p.m. We truly did not know where we wanted to eat, but all we knew was that we wanted to experience Koreatown. So here we are in Koreatown for the 8th time. It truly was 5 minutes walking distance from us, so we were super happy with that. We ended up going to Itaewon Pocha, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a Korean bar gastropub, also happened to have food. I did not realize that whenever we came in here, but you know what, I gave it 5 stars. I'll bump it up a notch because they played Stray Kids. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, food here was it was not hitting, but like I said, they were playing Stray Kids, as you'll see here next. So I was a happy camper and I ended up having a great night.
Dude, he just saw Stray Kids next. Good morning, last day in New York City. I doubt you guys can even hear me with all this traffic going on because it's been so loud and so windy, but we're gonna be in Chinatown pretty much all day today, but I want to do a little fit check because I've been doing a fit check every single freaking day. I actually forgot where this blazer from. I'm pretty sure I got it from Shein 2 or 3 years ago or so. Top is from Target. It's just a basic ribbed tank top, and then jeans are Hollister, little dad jeans. I'm sure I'll put the little fit check somewhere up here. We're gonna cross the street now, get ourselves on the subway, and I'm gonna stop filming before we get run over. So Woo!
Okay, so we did not spend all day in Chinatown. I don't know why I said that or assumed that, but we mainly just wanted to come down here for food. And something that I just love about the New York subway system is that you can just get from one side of the city to the other in like 15 minutes. It's freaking insane. But the first place that we went to is called Wafeng's #1 fast food. And my parents and I actually went here 2 years ago whenever we visited New York. The food was phenomenal, and this time was no different, you guys. This roasted pork rice bowl was so good. It was less than $10, which was absolutely insane. And then after that, we just spent a little bit of time chilling there because, I don't know, I just loved all the little parks there. There were so many people that were just people watching or just adults playing on the playground, basketball courts, and people were playing wall ball. It was amazing. But we actually went back into the city after stopping at Super Taste to pick up some dumplings. These dumplings were literally $5. $5 for 10 dumplings. It was crazy. They were good, you know, definitely got my money's worth. I will say that. But afterwards, we were just walking around a little bit, wanted to check out all the stores there. I think we went into Uniqlo again, went into COS, C-O-S. It's just this clothing store. But I spied Grand Central Station and we were like, what? This is perfect. Like, my sister had never been in there before, so we checked it out for a bit, and every single time I walk into this place, it just blows my mind because of how beautiful the architecture is. Like, I just had to take a second and stand there kind of people watching as well as looking at the architecture because, yeah, I don't know. It was just absolutely gorgeous. But even more so, I think it's just so crazy to see the hustle and bustle of New York City. I mean, the times that I've been people watching while getting coffee or just eating on the street or whatever, it's been crazy, but just kind of seeing exactly how many people were rushing to their destinations. I don't know. Everything is just so fast paced here. And sometimes it's just nice to slow down a little bit, you know, stand off to the side and just chill out. You know what I'm saying? The other purpose of us going here, though, was for Magnolia Bakery. That was the only other thing that I wanted to go to or see, I guess, in New York City was Central Park and then Magnolia Bakery, because the last time I had their banana pudding, it was just phenomenal. And once again, it was no different this time. It was just so good, so lightweight. I probably could have finished that entire thing in one sitting and not even get full because, again, it's whipped, so it just tastes really light. Anywho, we then headed home, and then after chilling for a while, we ended up getting some food, took it back to the hotel room, and then just watched Bridgerton. I proceeded to stay up until 2 in the morning, binging the entire first part of this season, which makes me so mad because I don't know why Netflix does this. I had to wait a month, literally a month. It's coming out actually next week, part 2. Yeah, waiting an additional, month for part 2 was absolutely insane. Anywho, the food was fire. I accidentally got 2 of the pork buns that are as big as my face, so I ate one at the airport the very next day, but we just kind of chilled here and then took ourselves to bed because we had a freaking flight to catch tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello friends, happy Wednesday, I think it is. Today's the day that I'm flying out, clearly seeing as I am at the airport. Woke up at 5:30, rushed to the airport. So I'm here like hour and a half before I'm boarding, which is ideal anyway because I can just chill in like insane places like this. I did not know this was a part of the plan at all, and the only reason why I show this is because I feel like it's just so freaking cool, and that's probably something that you guys would want to see because I don't know about y'all, but growing up I did not have access to any of this. Okay, like it was only very recent that Gio and I started looking into travel credit cards and just really getting knowledgeable about miles and points and to use that to our advantage. So having the card that I have, which is the Chase Sapphire Reserve, grants access to lounges like this through Priority Pass. It's my first time going into like a crazy lounge like this, so I'm shook to say the least. Feeling very privileged and grateful to like have access to places like this. So I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit, but just wanted to close out this video because this was a super like short trip. I didn't realize it until honestly, until it almost came, but I was like, wait, we're only here for like 3 full days, and I feel like that's not a lot of time, but at the same time, I feel like so much time has passed because we were just out every single day. Granted, maybe not out the entire day, like we were able to still come back to our hotel, chill, and then like go back out afterwards. And if there's one thing that I've learned now that it's my second time here, I ain't wearing no cute shoes anymore. Like, I'm literally just wearing my Ons and Hokas or some shit, and that's it, because those Air Force Ones, cute little white sneakers, my Nike TC 7900, no, it's not the move. My feet are like killing me right now. And it wasn't until the last day where I wore shoes with like a bigger toe box where I was able to like actually walk in them well. And I guess like on notes of New York, because this is my second time here, like I just said, this experience was like vastly different to whenever my parents and I went, because they just wanted to do like all the touristy things, whereas now we truly had zero plans. Like my sister had an idea of the restaurants that she wanted to go to, and I just knew that I wanted to go to Magnolia Bakery as well as Central Park, and we did pretty much everything that she wanted to do on our list. So that's like my preferred way of traveling, where you just kind of have an idea of places that you want to go, restaurants that you want to visit, or activities, and then you just kind of like wake up, see what the vibe is for that day, and then just do whatever. And every single day was pretty much like that, where we just woke up and was kind of like, maybe let's do Central Park today, or maybe let's just go to Chinatown today, or whatever. And the subway made it so easy. I really took public transportation for granted because I just, you know, Texas's public transportation system absolutely sucks ass, so we just drive everywhere. But man, it's just so crazy because whenever I was looking up the Ubers to go to the airport, I think it was like $76 or some crazy shit like that. At least that's how much it costed for us to go from the airport to our hotel. But today I was like, why am I not making use of the subway? Literally took me like 30-35 minutes to get here versus like 50. No cars honking, no crazy traffic, no car sickness. And on top of that, I literally just rode the F train for 8 stops, got off. I did take an Uber at the very last leg of the trip, but still, I think that entire trip costed maybe sub $20 versus 76. It's absolutely insane, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. By the way, I didn't do much talking at all. It was really just me kind of doing little montages, and I'll probably do some type of voiceovers on top of those clips because that's kind of the feedback that I've gotten from my Portland trip at least. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos and more content coming from me so soon. Subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram because that's where I'm posting all the little like cute pics and all of that. But until then, I will talk to you guys later. So bye.